Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Now, I wasn't going to do a video because I'm feeling tremendously ill. I mean, yesterday I couldn't even get out of bed. So, I really wasn't going to do a video, but I got a box of stuff right here. And that's why I was like, alright, I feel like opening it. The thing is, whenever I get a box of something, I always really want to open it. And then I was like, alright, let's make a video and see, we could look at it together and see what we get. Alright. So let's go right in here and see what we get. Alright guys, we're here again. Well, it's open now. And it looks like, the first thing I'm going to pull out is that I've gotten this. The Shining Gundam. And this is like... this is something I thought it would be bigger. For this thing costs original price of this thing. I'm gonna show you guys. The original price for this thing is $50. I'm surprised that it's actually, there's a bunch of stuff. We will go more in depth on the figures in a moment, but right here. Alright guys, we're here with the figure. I gotta say that, it's a pretty nice looking figure up close. It is kind of small in my opinion. The coloring, everything looks really, really nice. Now, I've never owned a toy like this before, but how you move it, it's actually really, really nice. Every joint is very loose, or, I don't know, I mean, it's workable. Well, it's not just workable. Let's just say that you could twist and turn almost everything on this thing. I've gotten some figures before, and most of them are pretty rigid and things like that, right? This one works really, really nice, and you can make stands and stuff like that. There's actually multiple things you could, like poses you can make, which is nice. I mean, the what do you call it? The arms, the wrists. It's crazy, but this version is relatively small, and that's something that I don't like personally. I was hoping maybe I'll get a bigger version, then we'll see how that is. But you notice the alright, something fell off. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to put that back on. Anyways, let's move on to next toy. Alright, up next we have this one. The Anti-Venom. This one is probably the one I like the most. Because... actually, no. The next box is what I like the most. This is Anti-Venom. I don't know. Look at Venom's face. Doesn't that, look messed up? I don't know. We will go a bit more in depth on the Venom. But, right now... his face looks kind of messed up to me. Alright. So we're back here with the full version. You'll be able to see the Venom character relatively quickly while I do some stuff here, but we're going to put him in. There he is. This is what he looks like live. I gotta say, first off, the thing is really pointy. You notice all around his body, there's these rigid things that is stabbing into my hands, and it's pretty painful, especially it's definitely not a piece you would want to sit on. It's kind of like a pine. Well, actually, a pineapple is not that bad, actually. But you notice that there's a lot of spikes everywhere, and it'll definitely, pressure some points into your skin, which is not that great. And yeah, I mean, I think I got stabbed quite a bit. Now, you can move the body left and right, the head there. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to focus in, but there's some blood there. It's not my blood, if you're wondering. Maybe it's my blood. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not my blood. But there's some blood there. It's just... I don't know. It's just like that. But there it is. And it does stand. Lastly, what we have here is probably the most expensive one out of the bunch. And I don't know why I've gotten this. because it was like more than 50% off. It was like 200 bucks, and I don't know, it went down to like $60. So I was like, we must get. And then I saw some dude online, right? And he was like saying this thing costs like $500. I'm like sitting there, are you serious? Because I see it on discount for like, you know, much less. So, anyways. Yeah, this is Iron Man. What is this? The Mark XXXIX Star Boost. I don't know how many stuff is that, but on the back, this thing is crazy big, man. I thought it was gonna be small. I mean, compared to Gundam and this thing is like, I don't know, this thing gigantic. Here's the iPhone, and here is the box. So you get a feel for how big this box is, right? Anyways, we're gonna open this as well. Alright, so we're here, guys, and I couldn't do this any other way. I built it already. I already taken a look at it, but I'm gonna kind of review it a bit, because one of the things is when I first started off, I didn't know that this item was like that. The thing is, the item, right? You can't twist and turn anything. Not even the head. So we didn't put the head on, but we're gonna put the head on, and then I'm gonna talk more about it. You can't move the legs, you can't move the arms, nothing you can move. The thing here on the thing it's standing on doesn't really stand. I mean I like it looks good and all, you know, but this thing being priced at like $200, I would expect more. That's just my opinion. Compared to the Gundam one, even though, you know, I didn't like the Gundam much because it was small, right? But this one is at a good size that I like. But you can't move the arms, you can't move the legs, it can't stand any pose. There's the Venom one, if you're wondering. And notice it just fell over. It doesn't, if any movement, it will fall over. So, take your pick. I mean, it looks cool just hovering above there like that. But, you know, it doesn't stand that well, and any movement will definitely make it fall. Other than that, it looks amazing. It's highly detailed, but those are some of the stuff I dislike. If you like a figure that essentially just stands there and doesn't do anything, and you can't really move it or anything, like you can't even move the arms, you will snap it if you do. But yeah, I mean, it just really just stands there. It's just for the looks. I prefer something that can pose, which, you know, which is better. Here's the back as well, if you're wondering. We will have a little full review of it on the channel, so be sure to check that one out as well. But this is a short review. That is pretty much it for this video. Just a little unboxing of what I picked up from Amazon. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you like the video, be sure to like the video as well. And I want to thank those viewers that do like the video and subscribe to the channel.